to El Albert from Tijuana, Baja California, Mexico, known as the happiest place on earth. Alright, guys, well, if you're new to the channel, yes, let me explain quickly. In this channel, we share the adventures that we have in La Zona Norte, alright? The tolerance zone here in Tijuana, alright? One of the biggest and greatest tolerance zones worldwide. Well, it has to be in a good place in the world ranking, I believe. And I do provide my email address. You guys send me your questions, and typically I answer fast or within the same day. All right. And well, that's what this channel it's about. Sometimes I do bring other things. Okay. And a very typical question that I get is what it's necessary for the U.S. citizens to enter to Mexico just by walking in. All right, and I always say the same thing, or I answer the same thing. Nothing. You only have to have some kind of ID on you. All right, that's it. All right, and as far as I knew, you only had to walk in, and you were allowed to stay here with no problem as well. In the places when you go to regular nightclubs, especially if you look very young, all right, if you're yes 18, all right, the any ID that you have on you will be accepted. Okay, trust me, any ID will be accepted. Okay, your driver license, your ID, I don't know, any other form of ID, picture ID. Actually, something funny is that the driver license, any kind of Mexican driver license, is not accepted in TJ. Okay, in the nightclubs, in the regular nightclubs, I have seen that many, many times. All right, I have seen young people that they try to identify themselves with the driver license, and it's not accepted with the Mexican one. But it is accepted if you bring your U.S. driver license. That's not the law. It's just some kind of policy that these clubs have. The stupid, weird policy. Okay, so well, that's what I know. Nothing is required. Only an official ID. If you bring your passport, it will be excellent. Okay, you will have something more let's say official to identify yourself and things like that. All right, so if you have one, bring your passport down here. All right, so what you guys are letting me know, it's lately when you cross the border, they do ask you to pay this permit. They do give you some kind of sheet of paper, cardboard, all right, with all your information, with official stamps, okay, and they charge you $30, all right, and you're allowed to stay in the country for 180 days. With this sheet of paper, you may go literally everywhere in Mexico. And the good thing about this document, this piece of paper, is that it does help you just as an ID, all right? Just in case that you will need this in the future. Okay, so that's by walking in into Mexico. By car, as far as I know, you're just allowed to come in if they don't stop you. All right, maybe they will like to search your car. All right, and from there, I'm sure that if you have to get this permit, you will have to walk in into some kind of office, and they will charge you right there. All right, and I'm not totally sure about that. All right, I just believe that this kind of requirement or paper is just given to the people that is walking in, not in the cars. So, guys, if you will travel to just Tijuana for just a few hours or a few days, you don't really have to worry about this document. But if you will stay here in TJ for many weeks, or you will travel to the other states in Mexico, all right, if you will travel far away from TJ, yes, I may recommend you to actually walk in and ask for this permit. All right, my subscriber, it's indicating that he believes having this permit it's something good, and I agree with him a lot. All right, because well, you know how things are down here sometimes, right? You may face some kind of smart ass official that they will try to get money from you because you don't have this piece of paper. All right, so this paper will help you to feel more protected here in Mexico, right? All right, so if once again, if you will, guys will stay here in TJ for a few hours or a few days, you don't really have to worry about this document. Okay, but if you like, still, if you would like to get it, yes, ask. All right, when you walk in. The money, it's legit, all right? They don't stay with your money. This is money that they do report, all right? The money goes to the government, all right, like it should. All right, so this, I was making a little research right here. This document, it's always required for air travelers. If you arrive from the US to a Mexican airport, always you will have to pay. Always. Okay? So the importance of this document when you take a plane is just super important. All right. Without this document, you will have a lot of trouble if you will go back to your country and you don't have this document that you're supposed to get at the moment that you arrive to Mexico. You will have a lot of trouble right there, which basically they will find you. Right. They will give you a good fine right there. But just terrestrial thing, right? Yeah, it's something that I don't really find that important. Okay, all right, guys. So from this point on, I will just repeat myself. All right, guys. Well, I have a subscriber that feels very protected with this document. Okay, he has the freedom of going everywhere in Mexico. Okay, catch a plane back to the United States without any type of inconvenience. If you get to the country by walk-in, then you take a plane to another state of Mexico, then you try to go back to your country, or you will have a big trouble right there. So this is a very important document. All right, if you will stay here for a long time, or you will travel back in airplane to the U.S. All right, guys. Well, thank you for your action. Thank you for watching. Take care. If this information was useful or entertaining, feel free to donate. Peace.